Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Dana Andrews in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents a story based on fact as we examine a city in terror of its life. A dramatic report which we call The One-Man Crime Wave. Our star, Mr. Dana Andrews.
Well, Hap, how are they going?
What, Harlow?
Why, your New Year's resolutions.
Oh, they're going fine. In fact, they're all gone, except one.
What's that, Hap?
Never to use any battery except an Autolite Stay Full.
Well, you couldn't keep a better resolution, Hap, because the Autolite Stay Full is the famous battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. There's no better way to start the new year and to start your car than with the battery that gives fast, sure starts every time. And that means the Autolite Stay Full.
And what about its long, long life, Harlow?
Why, everybody knows about that, Hap. Fiberglass retaining mats protect the power of every positive plate to reduce shedding and flaking and give that Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards. So, friends, see your Autolite battery dealer. He services all makes of batteries, and make sure your next battery is an Autolite Stay Full, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed The One-Man Crime Wave, starring Mr. Dana Andrews, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
These murders occurred in a city, a good-sized city. If it's your city, you'll know it. Take murder, and take carefully into consideration the results of the crime. Tragedy, not perhaps so much for the victim, because to the dead there's no further use for tears. Tragedy, though, for those who are left to mourn, and fear if it happened to your next-door neighbor, the friendly man or woman, the ones with kids, the ones with a big hello and a comfortable approach to living. The fear because it was next door and might have been you. It began on a Tuesday night, senseless, frightful. It happened in a city, and the city began to live in fear for what was to follow.
Sergeant Faring?
Yeah?
I'm Driscoll. I was told to report to you for duty.
Oh, sure, you're the new man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on, there's been a killing over on East Bay. Woman in the street, stabbed. We got to East Bay. The body was still there, shrouded in an overcoat. One hand uncovered lay in the gutter. Thin stream of water washing through the stiffening fingers. She'd been murdered a half a block from her house. A neighbor told what she knew, standing white-faced, frightened under the streetlight. It was 8:30 p.m. and the temperature was 39 degrees.
Well, I saw her pass my window. She waved, and she had a letter in her hand. I guess she was going to mail it at the corner.
Did you see her after that?
No, I only heard her scream. I ran out and looked up and down the street. I thought there'd been an accident, maybe, but I didn't see a car or anything until I saw her lying here.
Was there anybody on the street?
I don't know. I thought I saw somebody go around the corner at the end of the block, running. I'm not sure.
You'd better go inside, Mrs. Meade. It's kind of chilly out here.
What'll her husband do? He gets off work at 10. What's he going to do when he finds out? And those nice kids. What are they going to do?
The camera work was finished. An ambulance took the dead mother away, and the search for a murderer was begun. I roughed out the first report, and Driscoll filled in the details. They were not released to the press.
The husband of the deceased was questioned. His replies were all negative. No known enemies. His wife was not involved with another man. His own movements on the night were checked and found to be as described. Neighbors were questioned. They had seen nothing of the attack. There were 14 knife wounds in the deceased's body, any 5 of which could have caused death. The coroner's report is attached. We're proceeding now with the theory that the department is dealing with an unknown assailant, probably with a criminally insane background.
killer, if he were criminally insane, would strike again. He did. It was on Thursday. There'd been a light snowfall during the day, and as evening came, the temperature dropped lower, leaving a thin covering of crystals on the ground. It was 10 p.m. The street, Washington. A woman of 37 was returning to her apartment. She was a waitress at the Gold Rush restaurant. She was between two lampposts in semi-light when the man stepped out from a doorway. He didn't give her a chance. She was alive when they got her to the hospital. She was alive when I went into the White Room to question her. She told me what she could remember, weakly, frightened of what had happened and of what was going to happen. Do you think you're strong enough to tell me a couple of things, miss?
I'll try.
Can you describe him?
Well, he was about your height. Maybe a little shorter. Kind of heavy set. His eyebrows grew across the middle. Funny eyes.
What complexion?
Dark, I guess. Dark.
Any scars?
I didn't see.
Can you remember how he was dressed?
I don't know. I was scared. There was an overcoat. I don't remember. And he had a hat. Kind of a regular hat.
All right. You said you told him a man was coming down the street.
Yeah. I thought I'd scare him. He'd turn around. I could run. That's when he...
Yeah. Is there anything else you can remember about this fellow?
No. Hey, hold my hand, will you?
Sure.
Thanks.
Try to remember something now. What color was the overcoat?
I told you. I don't know. It was maybe dark gray or brown. I was scared.
That's all right. It might come to you later. Just one more thing. Miss? She turned her head aside. The eyes were closed. I held her hand, and it was the last knowing thing in her life as she died, quietly, unprotesting. I went back to the office and called in Driscoll. We had coffee sent up and drank it steaming. I'm going to give it out to the papers. This guy's a nut. He'll keep on killing until we catch him. It's best to warn the women about walking alone at night.
Yes, sir. What about the description?
Well, it's enough for a start. We'll contact institutions, go over our files. You can get to work on that now.
Okay, Sergeant. Oh, by the way, did they get any footprints in the snow?
No, by the time I got there, 50 people had trampled it all up. For the time being, anyway, we'll have to go on luck, unless we come up with something. That's the trouble with killings like this. City this size, you have a tough time finding a murderer unless he's got a record or a motive. Well, he's nuts. That's his motive, I guess. We'll have to wait for the record. The story broke in the papers on the next day, Friday. The results were immediate and expected. My telephone began to ring and kept on ringing. Crackpots, people who had seen a man they thought answered the general description of the murderer. They'd seen him in a dozen different places at the same time. And they knew more about him than we did, because we had nothing to go on.
You've got a lot of patience, Sergeant. I don't know how you take it.
Well, I look at it this way. There's always one call that's the real thing. Can't afford to take any chances. This guy's done 2 killings on opposite sides of the city. That makes it even worse. He's not killing in a pattern. And he might do it again somewhere else. Until we get a lead, I'll listen to anybody who's got something to say. Get me a pack of cigarettes out of my coat, will you, Driscoll?
Yes, sir.
Homicide, Sergeant Faring. Yes, ma'am. That's right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I'm in charge. The weekend passed, and it was Monday, Tuesday. We worked hard, sifting rumor, possibility. There was nothing much to show for it. The tension in the city mounted, started to build into panic. There was talk of vigilantes, college day stuff. Complaints as to the ineptness of the police force piled up. We took it and waited. Then the thing we were scared of happened. Wednesday morning, a little after midnight, on the west side, a young couple, both of them, ripped to pieces, dead before any help could come. And early the next morning... Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I know, but we may have got hold of something. A young fellow struggled with him. He ripped off a button and some cloth from his coat. Yes, sir, the lab's working on it now. Yes, sir, I will. Yes, sir. Well, that was the chief. We'd better be getting something fast. Lots of pressure.
Maybe we have, sir. 14th Precinct picked up a man last night. He might answer the description. Kind of crazy. Won't deny or admit anything.
Oh?
They're bringing him down now. He should be here in about 15 minutes. There's another thing.
Have they got the overcoat?
No. He wasn't wearing one. And he won't say what happened to it.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Dana Andrews in The One-Man Crime Wave. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Harlow, what about your New Year's resolutions?
Well, Hap, I've resolved to tell everyone the great news for 54.
And what is it, Harlow?
Why, Hap, an Autolite Stay Full battery needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
That's reason enough for going to Autolite in 54.
Well, if it isn't, Hap, this is. The Autolite Stay Full has a life that's longer than your winter underwear. Fiberglass retaining mats surround every positive plate to reduce shedding and flaking and give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
So see your Autolite battery dealer.
That's right, friends. He's a battery expert, and he'll tell you all about that dynamic and dependable Autolite Stay Full, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Dana Andrews in Elliot Lewis's production of The One-Man Crime Wave, a true report well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The man was brought into my office on Thursday morning. His name was Frederick Sorensen. He'd been picked up 10 blocks from the scene of the crime 2 hours after it had been committed. He appeared to be drunk, and although the temperature was in the low 30s, he wore no overcoat. In general, his features answered the vague description given by the dead waitress. He sat with his head lowered, sullen, ignoring the coffee by his side. Well, you're not under arrest, Mr. Sorensen. This is just a routine questioning.
It's like the Germans or the Russians. Man's walking along, and he's arrested just like that.
If you'll answer a few questions, sir, you can be on your way.
Oh, what am I supposed to have done? What?
Can you tell me where you were this morning a little after midnight?
In a bar, I guess. I don't remember.
Any particular bar?
No, there were 2 or 3. I got problems. I was drunk last night.
Will you try to remember the names of the bars?
I don't know. Oh, the Star, I guess, over on Manchester. Oh, once in a while I go into the Astor. I guess I did last night. I was pretty drunk. Got no right to arrest me.
You're not under arrest, Mr. Sorensen. What happened to your overcoat?
I don't know. I had it on when I left my apartment. I took it off in one of the bars and forgot it. I was pretty drunk.
Will you describe your coat?
Yeah, sure. It was gray, tweed, I guess. Not too heavy. I don't like a heavy coat. It makes my back ache.
Well, we'll see if we can get it back for you, Mr. Sorensen. You said you were in the Star and the Astor. Any other place?
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Maybe the joint over on Williams Street, opposite the big hotel. You know, the
McDonald's Bar and Grill?
Oh, yeah, that's the one. I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, look, I'm answering all these questions. What am I supposed to have done?
2 people were killed just after midnight last night, a few blocks from where you were picked up. It's our job to investigate anybody who might know something about it.
I don't know anything.
When the officers questioned you, you refused to answer. They asked you if you knew about the murders, and you said, I'm not saying yes, and I'm not saying no. I'm not saying anything. Do you remember that, Mr. Sorensen?
No. I was drunk. Did you ever get drunk and try to remember what you said? I didn't even know what they were talking about. I didn't kill anybody. I got enough problems without killing somebody.
All right, Mr. Sorensen. I'd like you to wait in there for a while until we check on some of these things. Have you had any breakfast?
No.
We'll have some sent up.
Hey, listen, if I'm not under arrest, how come I got to stay here?
As a good citizen, Mr. Sorensen, I'm sure you want to help in every way to catch the murderer.
Sure, but I don't know.
You're helping, then, by staying in there until I get back. We checked. The Astor, Star, McDonough's Bar and Grill, asked questions. Sorensen was known to them all. In particular, he was known to Mr. McDonough.
Yeah, he was in here kind of late. Had a good load on.
Could you say what time?
Oh, 1, maybe 2. Tell you, Sergeant, it was a big night last night. Maybe the cold and snow, but everybody felt good, didn't want to go out. You know how it is.
Oh, sure. Did you happen to notice whether Mr. Sorensen was wearing an overcoat?
I couldn't swear, but put it this way. If he wasn't, I would have noticed because it was too cold outside to be without one. Now, wouldn't you say the odds are he was wearing one?
Possible.
Freddie, there's a couple of butts under the table at the end. You missed them.
You didn't find an overcoat after you closed? Gray, tweed?
No. Freddie, you find an overcoat a man left here last night? I guess you're out of luck.
Yeah. Well, if it does show up, Mr. McDonough, I'd be obliged if you'd give me a call.
You bet. Say, it's none of my business, but have you arrested Sorensen?
No. Routine questions, that's all.
Well, I wondered. He's not the type for that killer. I've talked to him. He's been coming in here for 5 or 6 years. He's a nice guy, quiet, no trouble. As a student of human nature, I'd say he wasn't your man.
Thanks a lot for your trouble. We checked some more. Sorensen's apartment, neighbors. Found nothing. The man was quiet, but well-liked. The overcoat had disappeared. And since his alibi held up, we didn't have much choice. You've been cooperative, Mr. Sorensen. Thank you.
That's okay. Hey, did you find my overcoat?
I'm afraid not, but if we do, we'll let you know.
I'd sure hate to lose it. It's all right for me to go now?
Yeah. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, that's okay. Hope you get that guy.
We will, Mr. Sorensen.
Yeah. Well, so long. Nice to have met you.
Thanks again.
Yes, Sergeant?
He's leaving now, Driscoll. Get a man to follow him and a relief for that man. I don't want Sorensen out of sight for a minute.
Yes, sir. Right away.
They followed him for a week, and the only thing he did to be noted was to buy a new overcoat. I summed up our progress for the chief, and it wasn't much. Thanks. Well, sir, he's a suspect, but he's a weak one. We've checked pretty carefully. He works for a lumber yard. Been there 9 years. No financial problems. He was married, but he got a divorce 3 years ago. His ex-wife says he was all right, kind of moody sometimes, but no big thing. Just wanted to live alone. Didn't want to be married, so she gave him a divorce. There wasn't another woman as far as she knew. So, unless that overcoat shows up somewhere and there's a button with some cloth missing, we haven't got much. And for another week, no killings, no progress. We continued to have the suspect followed, if for no other reason than the physical description given by the dead waitress, but even that was flimsy. On a Friday at 9:15 p.m., it was raining. Not cold enough to freeze, just a bitter, penetrating wetness. And that's when the overcoat showed up. The overcoat with the missing button. There was a man in it, too. He'd been picked up in a bar, disturbing the peace. His name was Winters, and he had a record. 5 arrests, 3 convictions. It took a couple of minutes to match up the shred of cloth and button to the coat, and we had our first break. We sent for Winters.
It doesn't have to be Sorensen's coat, Sergeant.
Doesn't have to be, no.
You think it is?
That's what we've been working on. Come in, Winters. Sit down. Okay. Now, you ever see this coat before?
Sure, it's mine.
You swear to that?
Sure, I swear.
What were you picked up for?
Bum rap. Fella starts picking on me in a bar. I hit him first. He was bigger than me.
Disturbing the peace. How would you like murder added to that?
Murder? You're crazy. I didn't kill nobody.
Where did you get the coat?
It's mine. What do you mean? Where did I get it?
2 weeks ago, that was Wednesday, 16 days ago, a man and a woman were stabbed to death. The murderer wore this coat. We've got a bit of cloth and a button to prove it. Your coat, Winters.
Listen, I never killed. Now listen. Just because I got a coat that looks like... Oh, I didn't.
Where did you get the coat?
I told you,
This is Driscoll. Yeah? Where? Oh. What about Sorensen? You sure? Okay, I'll tell the sergeant. Stabbing off Lincoln Avenue. Woman. She's dead. Sounds the same.
All right, Winters. You hear me now. You want that to be your coat. I'll accept it. No more talk, and you're up for murder, and I'm not kidding. But I don't think you did it, and I'm giving you one more chance to tell me where you got it.
Well, look, mister, Okay, I found it.
Found it where?
In a bar.
When?
Like you said, a couple of weeks ago.
What bar?
I don't...
Come on. Astor, the Star, McDonough's?
McDonough's.
Okay. Did you see the fellow you got it from?
Oh, look, now, I'm a loser. You're going to get me in on a larceny and rap?
You want murder?
Yeah, I saw him.
Was he wearing the coat when he came in?
Yeah. He acted kind of strange. Like he was hot, maybe drunk. He sat down at the table, took off the coat. Then he started to look at his hands. For a long time. I remember because he looked kind of nuts. Then he went to the men's and left his coat. It was a good-looking coat, so I...
Did you hear him called by name?
A couple of guys seem to know him, I guess. I don't remember what they call him.
Can you identify him?
I guess so.
Okay. I'm holding you as a material witness.
You're going to book me for taking the coat?
I'll think about it. With the new killing, we had another problem. The man on duty outside Sorensen's apartment had reported that Sorensen hadn't left the place all evening. That might mean we had still one more killer working with a knife. But Driscoll and I drove over to Sorensen's place. We had enough to pick him up. Matson was on duty, and he came up to the apartment with us. We had to break the door down. Sorensen wasn't answering. And when we got inside, we knew why.
Sergeant, I swear he didn't come out.
That's where he went out. Fire escape. Leads out the back.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. He never...
Can't do anything about it now.
We go after him, Sergeant?
No. Put out a call to pick him up. We'll stay here. I think he'll come back. Matson, get back out front. If you see him, don't make any move unless you're sure you can get him.
Yes, sir.
We turned out the lights, left the window open, and waited. The rain kept falling, and it got cold in the room. An hour went by. We didn't smoke for fear Sorensen would smell it as he came up the fire escape to his window. So we just waited.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
Would they execute a man like that?
I don't know. They might as well. He'll cost the taxpayer a lot of money for the rest of his life if they don't. He'd be better off dead. For himself, he'd be better off.
What makes him do it? You read about it? You see him, talk to him? What makes him that way?
Don't ask me. I'm just a guy who has to try and catch them after they've got their kicks carving out somebody's life.
Boy, I'd sure like a cigarette.
Shh. Wait until
Who's there?
You're under arrest, Sorensen. Driscoll, come on. He'd sensed something wrong, and he wasn't close enough for us to get him. We followed him out to the fire escape and up to the roof. It was raw up there, and a slick was forming underfoot. There was only one place for him to be, behind the elevator housing shaft. You could only approach it on one side, so I stationed Driscoll behind me to cut him off if he made a run for it. Come out with your hands up.
I haven't done anything. Let me alone. I feel sick. Why don't you let me alone?
Get out here where I can see you. Move slowly and keep your hands high.
I want to die. I want to die.
Come on.
You don't know. You just don't know. You don't care. Well, I won't go to jail. You're not going to kill me.
Driscoll, watch out!
You all right, Sergeant?
Yeah. They got my arm. Sorensen? Sorensen.
He's done.
Better call the ambulance.
Suspense. Brought to you by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Dana Andrews.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, boats, and industry. These products include bumpers, die castings, industrial thermometers, and batteries such as the famous Autolite Stay Full, ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, both standard and resistor types, voltage regulators, wire and battery cable, Autolite bullseye sealed beam units, and Autolite original service parts for all Autolite-equipped electrical systems. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. So, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, the story of a man who was able single-handedly to rob a bank of $50,000 and get away with it. It's called The Face is Familiar. Our star, Mr. Jack Benny. That's next week on Suspense. The One-Man Crime Wave was written by Anthony Ellis. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morovic and conducted by Lud Gluskin. In tonight's story, Joseph Kearns was heard as Sorensen and Lee Millar as Driscoll. Featured in the cast were Paula Winslow, Charlotte Lawrence, Junius Matthews, and Tom Tully.
Dana Andrews can soon be seen in the Warner Brothers picture Duel in the Jungle.
And remember next week, Mr. Jack Benny in The Face is Familiar.
You can buy Autolite Stay Full batteries, Autolite original service parts, and Autolite standard or resistor type spark plugs at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
If you know a man in the service, one of the greatest favors you can do is to write him regularly. Even though it is often difficult for servicemen to reply promptly, word from home is a great morale builder. Resolve now to write and keep writing to a serviceman you know. This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Cornell Wilde in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents a story based on fact. The dramatic report of a murderer and how he spent 7 hours with a young lady before he killed her. It's called Somebody Help Me. Our star, Mr. Cornell Wilde.
How would you like to feel that you have been responsible for your church, hospital, local YMCA, or other local or national recognized charity sharing in $100,000? Well, you can be if you are one of 25 selected in the huge $100,000 Autolite Family Charity Drawing. Now, here is what Mr. Mortimer Brandt, president of the National Cancer Foundation, says about the Autolite Family Charity Drawing.
The Autolite Family Charity Drawing makes it possible for you to provide needed care to the victims of advanced cancer. I sincerely hope that you will designate the National Cancer Foundation as your charity.
Friends, don't delay another day. Visit any one or all of these Autolite Family car dealer showrooms. DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Fill out a registration form for the Autolite Family Charity Drawing and be the one to help your favorite church, hospital, or other local or national recognized charity share in $100,000. Sign up tomorrow for sure.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed the remarkable characterization of Mr. Cornell Wilde in Somebody Help Me, hoping once again to keep you in suspense. You are witness to a murder, a violence in a town on the eastern seaboard, an act of rage and of fury striking out from a place of darknesses deep within a man, which became someone's death. And here is the murderer.
Now, you listen to me, Shirley, honey. I need you. I'm lonely for you, honey. Like all day today, like now, honey.
Making the little whimpering sounds busting in here like you did when you got no right.
I've got a right, Cheryl, being a husband to you like I was for so long.
Husband. Eddie, gentle talking Eddie, who made my life miserable and ugly because he's a...
You tell me, honey. What am I?
What you are, I don't have to think about anymore, or worry about, or get ashamed about.
You don't want to understand, do you, Cheryl? You're not even trying to, honey.
It's over, Eddie. I don't have to try anymore. We're divorced 3 months now. And I'm doing great, doing fine. So who needs you, Eddie? I don't care what happens to you anymore.
No, don't say a thing like that, honey. All you got to do is like me again like you used to.
Stay away from me.
Don't talk like that. Your throat goes hard when you talk like that. Hard instead of soft the way I remember.
Ellie.
Don't do that, Cheryl!
The scissors, Eddie. If you touch me once more, I'll kill you. So help me, I'll kill you.
The murderer, who then got into his car and drove through the city, through drifting twilight of early autumn, through the ending of a quiet Sunday, and into a street lined with maple. At the corner, a girl waiting for a bus.
Hey, Eileen!
Eileen, victim.
Eileen Eileen Hall. It's me, Ed. Eddie Franklin. Not just some guy trying to pick up.
Ed. Sorry. I really did think you were some fresh kid or something.
Can I drive you someplace, Eileen?
Well...
it's no trouble, honest. I was just driving around. Oh, no special place to go. No one to see. You give me a real pleasure.
Oh, you're sure it's no trouble?
My pleasure, honest. Come on, my pleasure. Hop in.
Eileen! Eileen, dear, wait!
Who's that?
Just Lois Anderson's a girlfriend of mine I was visiting with today. I just left her house a few minutes ago. You mind if I...
Oh, no, not one little bit. You go right ahead, Eileen. I'll wait.
What is it, Lois?
Something I forgot to give you, dear. A little present I had for you. I wrapped it nice. You can open it when you get home.
Oh, thanks, Lois.
Don't keep your fella waiting, dear. Whoever he is. Anyone I know?
I don't think so. Thanks again, Lois.
Well, I was coming out of my house and I saw the car drive up and stop, and I thought...
It's all right, I know him. He's a friend. Good night, Lois.
All set?
Yes, Ed, thanks for...
Don't mention it. Where to, miss?
Well, I was just waiting for the bus to go home.
Oh, you have to do that? Go home?
No. Not really. I thought I'd get to bed
Because
early.
I was just going to say...
Yes?
Well, I was just going to say if you don't really have to go home, well...
Yes?
Well, there's a drive-in up the road, and I thought maybe we'd stop and have a sandwich before... I mean, if you want to, Eileen.
It's very sweet of you, Ed. I'd like to.
Oh, well, my pleasure, Eileen.
Your sandwiches, folks, and the Cokes. If you'll just adjust your window. Well, thanks. I'll just screw this tray on tight. Well, there you are, folks. Be happy.
Well, thanks, honey. Now, let's see. Now, this is your sandwich, Eileen, and this is mine. You want a straw for your drink?
No, thanks. I like to crunch the ice. Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Your wife, has she,
Oh, that's done and finished. Eileen, I told her off good today. I said, stop bothering me. Stop hanging around. Stop calling me. No, we're divorced, I said, and if that doesn't mean anything to you, it sure does to me, I said. Why? Did you think that
I don't know what I thought, Ed. I just
Oh.
wondered the couple of times I met you, you talked about her, and
Eileen,
Yes?
I'm glad I happened to see you waiting there on the corner tonight. You know, I was just driving around and nothing to look forward to. And there you were in the twilight.
Why, Ed.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, nothing. Nothing's the matter. It's the way you said that. I didn't suspect you could...
Oh, well, I've got 1 million of them. A whole million.
You're fun, Ed. I think I like being with you.
Well, me too, Eileen. And I wanted to call on you so many times, but... What?
Hey, pal. Want to move your car a little bit? So as I can park in that space next to you? You hear me, pal? Oh, one of those, huh?
Shut up! Ed, all you gotta do is just pull over a little and...
He's got no right to. I'll show him. I'll show that loudmouth. Now, what's with you, big mouth? You figure I own the world or something?
Oh, I got me one of those. What are you, a miser kid? You collect parking spaces? All you gotta do is move your car a little.
I'm not going to, big mouth. I got there first. Me and my girl, we don't want to move. We're not going to move.
Yes, you will, kiddo.
Well, stop it. Stop that. Stop it. You too crazy or something?
Well, you heard him, Eileen. You saw him. He shoved.
Stop it. You hear?
Ed, let's get out of here. Let's go someplace else.
You want to? You really want to?
Tell him you want to, lady. All I am is hungry for a cheeseburger, so get him away from me.
Let's go somewhere else, Ed. Maybe where we can dance. Someplace that...
I know a place on the highway where there's a jukebox.
That sounds like fun. Let's go there, Ed.
My pleasure, Eileen. Pardon me, sorry. Can we get through here, please?
Can we get through here, please? Says the man. Says the man.
Oh, come on. Let the lady and I through here.
Lady.
Ed.
What?
Let's get out of here. Let's not...
Now listen, you little punk. Let us through here. We want to sit down.
Please, Ed.
Hi, lady. To you, I'll apologize.
Ed.
Now listen, you.
I'm apologizing. You want to get through? I'll get you through. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Let these two good people by. Let them by. Table you wanted, lady?
Thank you.
Sit down, lady. Now, mister, what about me being a punk before you sit down? That is, you tell me that.
Oh, well,
Before you sit down, that is.
No, forget it. No offense. You know, all those people and bumping and everything.
Sure. And you know what?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Bernie.
Hi.
Hi, lady. I'm Bernie.
Eileen. And I'm Ed.
Hi. Mind if I do? I knew you wouldn't. Sit down, Ed, and join along. Hi.
Hello. What's the matter with you?
Get him.
Hey, Eileen.
What? What do you want? What are you laughing at?
Mostly you. A long face in this kind of place.
Informal.
You're friendly, Eileen. Now, we've forgotten. Come on.
Sure.
Sure it is.
Eileen?
Hi.
You see, Eileen?
Hi, Bernie.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, Ed.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what you ought to do, Ed? Hold up 3 fingers and yell beer so Eileen and me can finish out the dance.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
Hey, 3 beers. Hey, you, 3 beers. I'll tell you what. You unroll the window on your side, and I'll unroll the windows on mine,
To let the country air in.
Yeah, to let the country air in.
Like we said.
Like we said. Eileen.
Uh-huh.
No, wait, when you finish.
I've finished. You want to talk to me?
Oh, that's as right can be. As right can be, that's how right it is. All right, come here.
Ed, you drunk?
No, I would be, but I'm out with Eileen tonight. And when I lift up a glass, she pulls down my arm, pats my cheek, and says, "Now, Ed." And Eileen.
Oh, I had a beer, Ed.
Have a good time.
I guess.
I guess?
Uh-huh.
I guess, she says. Did you see the way she was dancing?
Ed.
What?
I'm kind of ashamed.
Of what?
Oh, the kid, Bernie, dancing all his dances with him. I've never done anything like that in my whole life.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Ed?
What's the matter?
Look.
What's the matter?
Nonsense.
Now, what?
This. Better we go home.
No, better we don't, baby.
Baby? Me? Baby? Home, Ed.
Oh, no.
Where you picked me up. You did do that, didn't you? Picked me up. I must have been.
What? Out of your mind?
Better go home.
Oh, no. Now, listen, I'm lonely. I'm lonely.
Stay away from me.
Come here, you. And all the rest of them.
Ed?
Come here. Ed?
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Cornell Wilde in Somebody Help Me, a story based on fact. tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hello, Harlow. Why, hello, Jim. What's the good word?
The word and the car is Chrysler, Harlow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going down to pick up my new 54 Chrysler right now.
Well, we're saluting Chrysler on Suspense tonight as a distinguished member of our Autolite family.
And it'll soon be a distinguished member of my family, too, Harlow. What a car. Sleek and beautiful. But that's only part of the Chrysler story. What comfort. Chrysler seats are regular chair height with plenty of headroom and hat room. And for convenience and safety, there's Chrysler Power Steering, which is full-time power steering. Power brakes, and the most powerful engine on the road, the 235-horsepower Firepower V8 engine. Yes, sir, Harlow, my new Autolite-equipped Chrysler has everything but a driver. And I'm going to fix that right now. So long.
Bye, Jim. Tell your dealer, by the way, that Autolite is proud of its long association with Chrysler and Chrysler dealers everywhere.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage the remarkable characterization of Mr. Cornell Wilde in Elliot Lewis's presentation of Somebody Help Me, a story based on fact and well calculated to keep you in suspense. Eileen Hall was missing. 4 days after her disappearance, 2 boys were walking across a field on the outskirts of town and came across a body. Identification was made by fingerprint, and it was established that this was the missing girl. Her friends were questioned, and it became known that 3 men had been interested in Eileen. The first was a corporal at a nearby boot camp. He stated he was on duty on the night of September 10th, charge of quarters, which checked with post records. Then a former shipyard worker, who it was recalled had pursued Eileen without success.
She found out I was married. I told her I was right off the bat. Politely, in the nice way she had, she told me to beat it. I was playing poker on the night of September 10th.
Which checked. A neighbor was questioned, a young man who had had several dates with her.
Maybe 5 or 6 dates. We got along, I guess, but she got tired of going out with me. Guess we ran out of things to say to each other. The last time I saw her, it was pretty miserable. That was in July sometime. September 10th, I was out with Barbara. We get along fine.
2, on the basis of the identification, Mrs. Lois Anderson came forward, made a statement.
Eileen was visiting with me. She left my house and walked to the corner to the bus stop. I ran after her to give her a little something I'd made for her. She was just about to get into an automobile that had stopped for her. Oh, no, I never saw the man before. He wore glasses. That's all I can remember.
Medical authorities who performed an autopsy reported that Eileen had been strangled somewhere around midnight, from scraping under her nails that she had scratched her murderer, and that she had eaten a ham sandwich about an hour before her death. Therefore, a check was made of every restaurant and drive-in in the area, and one car hop said,
I'm pretty sure it's the same girl. She was with a man with glasses on. Got into some kind of fight with another customer. I can't remember just what it was about.
I see.
I remember, though, at first I thought it was my boyfriend driving up. Same kind of car, and it was fancied up the same way.
What kind of car was that?
Convertible. Black convertible. Plaid top.
Detective Tomasino had his men circulate through auto accessory stores, asking questions about a man who wore glasses and owned a black convertible with a plaid top. They were told that the description matched that of a man named Ed Franklin, and they furnished the policeman with an address.
He moved out when we got divorced.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Have you heard from him recently?
Oh, a couple of weeks ago. Let me see.
2 Sundays before last?
Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Did he act nervous?
He acted like he wanted to kill me.
Then he was a violent man.
I'm lucky. I've taken his last bruise.
The former Mrs. Franklin furnished the police with a detailed description, and finally, Ed Franklin was picked up in a cheap rooming house in Seattle, Washington, extradited to the town where the crime was committed.
Her name was what?
Eileen Hall.
I don't know anyone by that name.
Gilchrist.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Anderson.
Now, Mrs. Anderson, is this the man who picked up Eileen Hall?
Well, let me rock around here so... You know, the way he was sitting in the car... Well, I don't know. I just don't know. Mister.
Yeah, what do you want?
She was a very nice girl. Never got into any kind of trouble.
Well, hey, what is this?
You, recognize this man, Mrs. Anderson?
Oh, no, but he might be the man. But I'm not going to put him in jeopardy because I'm not sure it is he. No, I don't recognize him.
Oh, all right, thank you.
You see?
See what?
Well, she saw the killer and she said I'm not the one.
Tell me something, Mr. Franklin.
Well, any old thing.
What were you doing in Seattle?
Well, what's that got to do with...
This is your home, Mr. Franklin. You were married here. Your job is here. Why did you go away?
Well, restless.
Why?
Well, why does a man get restless?
Tired of the same old thing?
Well, that's right.
Job, routine.
Right.
And the man gets lonesome.
And the man gets lonesome, sure.
For your wife?
Well, what about her?
I just asked if you got lonesome for her.
Divorced her.
Why?
Well, nothing was good enough for her. Well, we didn't get along. We got divorced.
Did you ever beat her?
Well, no.
Got along fine, then.
I just told you we didn't get along.
What line of work are you in?
I'm a salesman. Leather goods.
Wallets, belts, things like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty good at it, too, huh?
Sure.
Then how come you were practically a vagrant in Seattle?
Huh?
Practically a vagrant in Seattle.
Well, I...
Upset about something? Running away from something?
No.
Then what?
Well, just no, that's all.
Get that boy, Gilchrist.
You.
Hey, boy's name is Bernie, Mr. Franklin. You know him?
No.
What about it, Bernie?
It's him.
How do you know him, Bernie?
I stood up to him in a juke joint once, and he fell down. Then there was a girl he was with. He watched me dance with her. Hi, Ed.
Okay, Bernie. Gilchrist.
Yes, sir.
The two from the drive-in.
This way, Bernie. Okay, you two. Ever see this man before?
Yeah, that's him. Doc's driving. Almost had a fight with him.
I served him.
Girl with him when you saw him?
According to her picture in the paper, the one who was murdered.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Well?
Well, what?
We got the middle of it, Franklin. You went to a drive-in and had a ham sandwich. You almost had a fight there. Then you went to a juke joint and you watched Eileen Hall dance with that boy. All we need is the beginning and the end.
Now, look, I no more killed Eileen than... Well, all right, sure, I knew Eileen, but what does that prove?
Nothing, except you said a few minutes ago that you didn't know her.
Well, I didn't, not really.
Well, she must have known you, else why would she get into your car?
I picked her up.
Oh, maybe, but I doubt it. I don't think she's the kind of girl who gets picked up.
Well, where you been? Every girl gets picked up.
Oh?
Well, sure, where you been?
How did you meet your wife, Franklin?
Hey, now, wait a minute, mister.
I just asked you a simple question. How did you meet your wife?
I'll leave her out of it.
Can't do that anymore, Franklin. Can't leave anything out of it. Come in, please. Sit down, please. I was just telling...
Hello, Ed.
Shirley, honey.
You're in a lot of trouble, aren't you?
Yes, I am, honey, but don't you worry about it.
I'm not going to worry about it,
I don't
Ed.
want you to, honey. I don't want you to worry about anything. I'll get out of this. We'll start all over.
What?
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you here.
Ed.
I can handle anything to throw at me now.
Ed.
Oh, it's true, honey. I'm not going to deny it. I was out with this girl, and we went to a drive-in, and we went to a beer place. They had music there. You know, I didn't even dance with her, honey.
Ed.
I didn't... Take it easy.
Will you listen to me?
Well, what, honey?
Ed.
Sure, honey. What do you want?
I don't care what happens to you.
Listen to her.
For what you've done,
They can put you in the electric chair and they can flip the switch.
You don't care, do you? You really don't. Shirley, please, please, please. I am in trouble now, and I'm frightened. And you remember how when it started, you and me. Remember how we said we beat each other, Shirley? Who needs her? Who needs her? I can get girls anytime I want. Pick a night, pick a time. Come on, honey. Come on. Hop in, honey.
Eileen?
Eileen?
Franklin.
What? What do you want?
You were the man Lois Anderson saw, weren't you? The woman Eileen was visiting.
Yeah.
And the man who had the fight in the drive-in.
Now listen, that guy...
The man who had the fight in the drive-in.
Okay.
And took her to the juke joint. And it was just like that boy Bernie said.
Okay.
Why did you kill Eileen Hall?
What?
Why?
I'm just like any other guy. I'm a good guy. But lonely sometimes, but I'm just like any other guy, not any different. Now, why did I kill her? She was close to me. She wanted to go away, and I got lonesome, so I held on to her forever. You understand?
Yeah.
For the rest of her life. And listen, that's what a fellow wants from a girl. I'm no different at all.
Franklin was executed for the murder of Eileen Hall. It is interesting to note that the final irrevocable clue that trapped him, was his only act of kindness to his victim. The sandwich he fed her before he put his hands about her throat and strangled her. Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Cornell Wilde.
This is Harlow Wilcox again. Remember, you can now do your favorite local or national recognized charity the favor of a lifetime. If you're one of the 25 persons selected in the huge $100,000 Autolite Family Charity Drawing, you can name any recognized charity you wish to receive a big share of $100,000. Those charities can be schools, hospitals, churches, the National Cancer Foundation, or any other local or national recognized charity. So, if you're 18 years or over, visit any or all of the following Autolite Family car dealer showrooms: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Print your name and address on the registration form and have the car dealer sign it. That's all. Nothing to buy, try, or solve. So sign up tomorrow.
Next week, a story based on fact. The true report of a man who had everything going for him, but since all his dealings were illegal, it became necessary to move around more frequently than was usual. It's called Grand Theft. Our star, Mr. David Niven. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Somebody Help Me was written for Suspense by Morton Fine and David Friedkin, and based on research by Edward D. Radin. In tonight's story, Kathy Lewis was heard as Eileen, Mary Jane Croft as Shirley, and Joseph Kearns as Tomasino. Featured in the cast were Paula Winslow, Charlotte Lawrence, Larry Thor, Hy Averback, Sam Edwards, and Charles Calvert.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Frank Lovejoy in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents the story of a man who wanted to save his life, but he had to get into a fight to do it. And the fight was with the Giant of Thermopylae. Our star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
Hi, Harlow. Doing some gardening?
Yes, sir, Hap, and here's my favorite plant.
Well, that's an Autolite Stay Full battery.
Sure, the power plant for quick, dependable starts, Hap. And unlike other plants, this one needs watering only 3 times a year in normal car use.
Oh, it's a daisy, Harlow.
Sure is, Hap. It's far and away the best battery blooming.
And it never gets bushed.
Of course not. The Autolite Stay Full can take it better than a cactus plant because of fiberglass retaining mats around every positive plate. They prevent shedding and flaking to give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards. Do you dig me, Hap?
Had you planted before you opened your 2 lips, Harlow.
Oh, okay. Then cultivate the acquaintance of the best battery botanist in town, your Autolite battery dealer. He'll give your car that hardy perennial, the Autolite Stay Full, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed Mr. Frank Lovejoy in The Giant of Thermopylae, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
James Bernard Walters? Walters?
Right here.
All right, son, let's go.
Sure thing.
How about me, huh? Stinks, you're a lucky guy.
What's happening, Constable?
Happening? It's your lucky day, big fella. You're getting out.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then you can go home and get yourself in trouble all over again, huh? All right, in here. Here, sign. For your stuff, son. You want it back, don't you?
Oh, sure.
There. Attaboy. Yeah. Now then. Yeah. Wristwatch, ring, billfold. Oh, we better count your money. Dark glasses, your belt and your tie. Yeah. That's it, I guess.
Seems to be all here.
Okay, big fella, take them and get going. Through that door.
Nothing personal, Constable, but I'm glad to. So long.
You know, if they'd needed just one more guy on the county farm to fill out that labor gang they're getting up, you'd be a mighty overworked young fella about now.
Too bad I missed it, huh?
As I say, this is your lucky day, kiddo. But I got a little advice for you. Don't walk into any more bars in this town and start trouble. We don't like that sort of thing.
I don't like your town, Constable. What do you think of that?
Well, I think you're kind of a smart alecky young fella. And I think you should get out and leave it alone if that's the way you feel. And don't get fussy with me. I like the town, and I'm the law. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a riveter, construction jobs.
Well, that's what you ought to do instead of getting into trouble. Work at your riveting.
But I told you this when they brought me in here, and I'm going to say it once more before I go.
Oh, what's that?
That bird I hit. He didn't have any reason to get huffy with me. I wasn't doing anything to him. I was just in there having a beer by myself. He got nasty, I hit him, and I wind up in jail. Doesn't seem like justice to me.
Did he hit you?
No, but he tried to.
Law says you assaulted him, big fella. Well, you see, you learned something here at that. Where are you from?
Illinois.
Yeah, maybe you ought to go back there, son. I wouldn't stick around here if I was you. You don't seem to get along with us here.
I get along okay. All I need is a fair shake.
Maybe so, but I've hauled a lot of people in here in my day. And you know what I called you when I first saw you? When I didn't even know why you were brought in? I called you a brawler, son. I called you a gas house playboy. Always got to get yourself in fights. Now, am I right?
I don't look for trouble. I just like to hold my own.
Yeah, that's up to you, of course.
Hey.
What is it, son?
$2.90 missing out of my billfold.
Oh, I took it.
Huh?
For 2 meals you had here, breakfast and lunch. This county don't pay board for prisoners who can afford it.
Well, thanks.
Better run along now and stay out of trouble. All my boys know you, and our policy is to keep an eye on fellas like you, so watch your step.
I will. I couldn't afford another day in your jail.
That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good.
That's about the way this whole thing began. I mean, me getting out of jail after a night and morning of cooling off. I've been in jail before, and I guess I deserved it, but this time I didn't. I've been watching my step for a long time now, and they didn't have any call to book me in. When I walked outside that afternoon, I began looking around for this guy. I didn't know his name or anything, but I sort of remembered what he looked like. Seemed as though it'd be a good idea to hit him once more before I left town. I'd have been much better off if I'd gotten out of there on the next bus.
You. You.
Me?
Yes. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but you're the one who was in the bar last night, aren't you?
I guess I was. Why?
Oh, is it all right now?
Well, I'm out, if that's what you mean.
My name's Mary Jane Kennedy. I knew they put you in jail, and I don't think it was a bit right, but I'm glad you're out now. I was going to come in and ask about you just now, but I didn't even know who to ask for.
Jim Walters. They call me Walt.
Well, Walt, that was a pretty decent thing you did last night. I'm awfully sorry you got into trouble over me.
Huh?
Well, I'd like to do something. I mean, it was very nice of you, and where are you going now?
No place.
Well, come on, let's talk.
Sure, why not? Now, for a couple of seconds there, I forgot all about this fella I was looking for because this little girl was real cute. So I went along with her. But I also thought maybe I'll find the guy this way. So, this is your place, huh?
Yes. Excuse me.
Sure. Pretty nice.
Oh, not so nice. Pretty awful, as a matter of fact. I'm going to move as soon as I get a chance.
Yeah? Well, what's so awful?
Oh, out there. That's what's wrong. The fun park.
I think it looks kind of pretty myself. The Ferris wheel and the roller coaster and all. I sure do.
You don't have to live with it every day and every night. If you did, you'd soon get over that. It's a horrible place. Ugly and cheap and noisy. Just horrible.
Oh, well, it's too bad.
But I work near here. This is the only place I could get. So I have to live in the area until I can afford something better. So noisy.
Where do you work, Mary?
At Allied Aircraft. I'm a secretary.
That's pretty nice. Say, wouldn't happen to have a little drink around here, would you?
Drink?
Yeah, bourbon maybe, or a glass of beer.
I wasn't thinking of anything like that, Walt.
No? What were you thinking of, then?
Well, I just wanted to talk to you quietly for a minute. Thank you for your help last night.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yes, that's it.
Beats me. Just beats me. Maybe this is just a crazy town. I don't know.
I don't understand you.
Look, Sugar, you can play it any way you want to, but it was you who met me outside the jailhouse. You were waiting for me. And you brought me over here. Now, I saw you, I don't know, once before in my life, in that beer joint last night, maybe. You say you were there, I guess I might have seen you. Now, here I am at your place, I ask you for a drink, you start getting coy. Mary, you can thank me all night long, but I never did anything for you in my life.
You're very funny, Walt.
Yeah, it's a real scream, all right. Suppose we look up a drink around here and then, well, we sit down over there where we can look surprised at each other a little better, huh?
I don't have anything to drink here. I don't want anything.
Well, that's pretty definite.
Walt, last night you hit Tim. You hit him good and hard, and you got in trouble for it. Why'd you hit him?
Tim, that's the name of the guy?
Yes, Tim Bennett. Why'd you hit him?
Well, because he got awful frisky with me, and I don't let anybody get away with that kind of thing. If he hadn't come by and started shooting off his face, everything would have been all right. As it was, he made me hit him, and then I had to spend the night in jail because he felt frisky.
I don't understand this. I've made a mistake.
Well, I don't understand it either. Don't look at me that way. I haven't done anything to you.
Didn't you know I was with Tim Bennett last night?
Were you?
Yes, of course I was with him. And he was pretty nasty about Owen and me. And just when he was going to hit me, you hit him.
Oh, well, that clears that much up. So I did do something for you at that.
But you didn't hit him on account of me, did you?
Sure I did, baby. Sure I did.
Oh, no, you didn't. You hit him for some other reason.
No, baby. Now, let's have a drink.
Oh, get out of here. I met you today because I thought you helped me last night. You didn't help me. You're nothing but a brawler.
All right. I hit him because he walked by and said something. That doesn't mean we can't be friends.
My mistake, mister. Just go and forget it.
Okay. We both messed this one up, didn't we, Mary? Well, can you tell me something?
What?
Where can I find him?
Tim Bennett?
Yeah.
Works at the fun park. He owns part of it.
Well, where do I find him over there?
I don't know. Maybe at the Ferris wheel. Sometimes the fun house. Moves all around. Why?
Well, I still remember I spent the night in the pokey on account of him. I figure he's kind of a big talker and needs a little working over before I leave town. Before I leave town, I think I'll look him up and smack him once again. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say, but I had it on my mind and I let it out. It's just the way I am. Get everything squared away and shipshape before I move on to the next town. You know, no loose ends, tidy things up. Besides, I've always been a sucker for an amusement park.
Get your hot doggy here. Get your red hot doggy here. Get it while they're hot. Get your hot doggy here. Hot dogs. All right, get your hot doggies here. Hot doggies. Get your red hot doggies here.
Yes, look at her and DMA. Now step right up and get your ticket. Show's about to begin on the inside. Tickets. Tickets. How many, brother?
Where do I find Tim Bennett? Tim Bennett, friend. He owns part of this junk heap. He works here. Where do I find him? I want to talk to him.
By the funhouse, Pally.
Thanks.
Hey, don't I know you?
Why should you?
Oh, because I hear you had a little trouble in a beer joint with Tim last night.
Then I guess you know me. You say the fun house?
Yeah, right across the way. And have fun.
Don't worry, I will. Where do I find Tim?
Tim Bennett?
Yeah.
Back there.
Inside? You mean inside?
That's right.
When'll he be out?
I don't know. He's working on the Giant.
On the what?
The Giant of Thermopylae. He guards the back exit. He was a Greek.
Is that him back there?
No, you can't see him from here.
What's the gimmick?
Well, you seem like a bright guy, so I'll tell you. See, the civilians go in through here. They walk all the way through the funhouse to the back, and they think that's where they're going to come out. But they can't because the Giant is standing there guarding the door. So they have to come back through the whole place and come out the front here. Same way they went in.
Now, isn't that fancy?
We think it is.
How big is this Giant?
Oh, 9 feet tall, maybe.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, every once in a while he don't work so good. Tim is the only one knows how to fix him. The levers go bad and everything. Happened this morning. Tim's been back there ever since. Wait. Got her going in, too.
Oh, you're a real panic. I want to see Bennett.
Well, you'll have to go through the house.
Okay.
And you have to get a ticket.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to miss him. Here.
Sure. That way.
Thank you. Oh. You can lay off the air jet when I go in.
Huh?
Laugh, getter. I don't like them. I mean fun houses. They give me the willies. But I had myself a nice little idea. If Bennett was in there working on that big Giant, I'd find him, and it'd be just him and me inside, no local cop around to toss me in the pokey. I still owed him something for the night before, and I could pay him back and sort of have a little extra fun in the fun house where nobody bothered us. It took me 10 minutes to scram through the barrels and the room of mirrors and the slides and whatnot before I got to the Giant. It was an awful looking thing. It was 9 feet tall easy, and it had this ridiculous motion. When it was standing up, it blocked the door all right, but then it would laugh. And as it did, then it would bend forward like it was staring at something on the floor. Then, after a couple of seconds, it would straighten up again with all its gears clanking. By the time I got to Bennett, he'd gotten it fixed good. Seemed to be working just fine. Sort of automatically, I looked at the floor where the Giant was looking. And all at once, I didn't want to see Tim Bennett anymore because he was lying there right at my feet. And there were 4 holes in his shirt front. 4 holes made by a knife, and Tim Bennett was as dead as you can get. I turned around. I wanted to get out of there, and then it occurred to me that the way out was through the front. And me and my big mouth. Everybody in the world almost knew I'd been looking for Bennett so I could hit him. I had to get out, sure. But I couldn't get out the front. The back was the way out. Out through the door behind the giant. But how to do that? Well, watch the pattern of the big fella. What exactly did he do? Was it impossible to get past him? The laugh. And as he did it, he bent down and looked at the floor, which left a little space along his left side. Room enough to get through before he straightened. While he stood there not moving, you couldn't get by. It had to be real fast. Now, how fast? Laugh 5 times, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the count of 5, he straightened. A beat of 5 between the last laugh and when he straightened. And he came up fast and strong, enough power to crush anything that got between him and the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was it. That was it. All right. Now wait for the laugh, and as soon as he finishes laughing, make a run for it. Now. He'd straightened up before I got a chance to move, and now he wasn't laughing. He was just looking down at me, his glass eyes staring. Then it seemed as though his wooden face moved a little.
You didn't think I was going to let you out of here, did you?
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Frank Lovejoy in The Giant of Thermopylae, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
May time's the time, eh, Harlow?
The time to get an Autolite Stay Full battery, the perfectly performing, peerless producer that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
A pretty particular package, eh, Harlow?
Yes, Hap, and that personable power pack Paragon is persistently prepared thanks to fiberglass retaining mats around every positive plate. They reduce shedding and flaking to give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
And there's another kind of protection, too, Harlow.
Sure, Hap. The Autolite Stay Full has over 3 times as much liquid protection as batteries without Stay Full features.
That's why it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use, and it says so right on the battery case.
Right. So, friends, visit your Autolite battery dealer. He's equipped to give you the best in battery advice and service. And only he has the world-famous Autolite Stay Full battery. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Frank Lovejoy in Elliot Lewis's production of The Giant of Thermopylae, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
But take it from me, and I've been in plenty of places. Hearing that thing talk and seeing it stop moving when I tried to get out of there was something I sure hadn't counted on. I got it in my head all of a sudden that the thing could talk and that it could think. And if I tried to sneak by or rush it, one of those big arms would come down against me and smash me against the wall. But I couldn't stay in there with that dead guy, and I couldn't go out the front way. So I had to give it a try.
I said I won't let you go.
So there I was, sitting on the floor next to Tim Bennett, who was dead, just kind of looking up at this big, ugly giant. And he wasn't laughing now, not a bit. He was just hoping I'd keep rushing him until he battered me to death. Because he wasn't laughing, somebody from out front had come back to find out what was wrong with him, and they'd find me in the body of this guy I'd been threatening all day. After a while, it seemed there were two of me. The one sitting on the floor sort of whimpering and crying and looking at the giant. The other one sitting there and saying things to himself. Things about giants and funhouses made of wood and metal and rags and a couple of gears. Well, that one didn't whimper. He said, nothing like this big thing can talk, really. No giant they got standing up in the rear end of a funhouse to scare the suckers can think. And those big arms are only levers, and those eyes are only light bulbs, and that laugh is only a record. And the talk? I decided to find out about that. Go ahead, laugh, you big pile of junk. I'll show you. I'll show you this hunk of frame. I'll get you, you big... Now, take a good look at this. 4 feet of iron, as tough as those arms of yours. Let's see how you like this. That's it. Bend and see how you like this. How do you like it? How do you like it? How do you like it? Not so good, huh? Not so good. You want some more? I was right about the laugh, anyway. It was a record, and now it was broken. And then suddenly, for no reason at all, the arms started to move up and down again, but without any noise and kind of helplessly. I didn't waste any more time. I saw my chance to scoot, and I did. I sprung open the door behind the thing, and I got outside.
Hey, what is this?
Huh?
Hey, what have you been doing? You busted up the giant? You crazy or something? Hey, look, buddy, where's Tim?
He's in there with...
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Your giant. He's trying to turn his head.
Huh?
See, he's trying to turn his head.
You busted him.
I sure did. I busted him good, I did. He's bleeding. Look.
Holy smoke.
I showed him. Go ahead, laugh. Laugh at me now. Can't you laugh? The scream did it. That and the blood all over the giant. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't have taken me anywhere if you'd given me $1 million. So, I wind up here, the same old place, a jailhouse, only this time I'm not in a cell. I'm in a little room, and the doctor keeps feeling my forehead and asking me how I feel and giving me shots. I tell him I feel fine. Like to talk to somebody. Then he looks worried and he walks away. I've been wondering about him. Maybe he doesn't feel so good himself. The giant did talk, and he did bleed. And he did scream. I know he did. I know he did.
Walters. Ah, you lie still, big fella. You got quite a fever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, quite a fever. Thought I better talk to you before you go back to sleep again. May help your sleep. Quite a thing out there in the fun house. You didn't stay out of trouble at that, did you?
No.
If you're trying to say, no, you didn't, I get the idea, so save your breath. Well, first off, I talked to that girl named of Mary Jane Kennedy. Very nice girl. She told me how you were out looking for Tim Bennett.
Sheriff, I know I was looking for him, but...
Just can't stay out of trouble, can you? Got to always be hitting somebody, making sure you're top man. Well, you're top man this time, all right. Someday I'm going to ask you how it feels to tangle with a giant, but I'm not going to ask you right now, no. Because I also talked to one of the Barkers over there. One you asked about Tim. And to a couple other people.
What about Bennett?
Now, don't try to ace me, son. You know Tim's all through talking. He was stabbed 4 times.
Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was looking for him, sure. I was going to beat him up a little, but I didn't knife him. He was that way when I found him. Honest he was.
And how about the Giant?
I had to fight with him.
Yeah, I guess you did. And the guy inside him.
Huh?
The guy who was inside the Giant, working him.
There was a man inside the Giant?
There sure was, but you kind of killed him, big fella. You wrecked all the gears and he got caught in them. You know who he was?
No.
He was someone just like you, who didn't like Tim Bennett, name of Owen Brady. He wanted to marry that girl. Tim was doing everything he could to louse it. So Owen stabbed Tim. And when you showed up, he hid in the Giant. He thought it'd be a dandy idea to tag you for the job. He had no way of knowing you were on his side. He'd never seen you, you know.
Then he did talk.
Oh, yeah, he talked, and he bled and screamed, and he died in there. You weren't hearing things or seeing things, son. It happened. Now maybe you can sleep a little better, huh?
I sleep, but not much better. I know what it was all about now, but I still think of it and wonder about it. And I hear it every now and then. But I feel better. I haven't fought with anybody for a long time now, and never will again. But my last fight, that was a pip. I whipped the Giant of Thermopylae.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
This is Harlow Wilcox for Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, the men and women of Autolite build over 400 fine products for leading cars, trucks, tractors, planes, boats, and industry. Autolite contributes its manufacturing experience and skills to the fields of electronics, agriculture, die casting, and plastics. The Autolite name is famous all over the world for products of unsurpassed quality and performance. In service, too, Autolite facilities are worldwide. Wherever you travel, you'll find trained experts prepared to serve your technical needs. So, for superior products for use in industry or for you and your family, always look for the name Autolite, because from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, the true story of a reign of terror, the dramatic report of the final moments of a beast, a man without conscience, a professional killer. It's called The Last Days of John Dillinger. Our star, Mr. Van Heflin. And that's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Giant of Thermopylae was written for Suspense by E. Jack Newman. Featured in the cast tonight were Charlotte Lawrence, Joseph Kearns, Paul Frees, Herb Ellis, and Jerry Hausner.
Frank Lovejoy can now be seen starring in the Technicolor picture Beachhead.
And remember next week, Mr. Van Heflin in The Last Days of John Dillinger.
You can buy Autolite Stay Full batteries, Autolite Standard or Resistor type spark plugs, and Autolite Original service parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
The YMCA movement provides excellent recreational facilities at small cost to hundreds of thousands of young people. Why don't you check on the many membership advantages at your local YMCA? This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Van Heflin in tonight's presentation of
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents the true story of a reign of terror. The dramatic report of the final moments of a beast, a man without conscience, a professional killer. The last days of John Dillinger. Our star, Mr. Van Heflin.
Hi, Hap. Have a cigarette?
No thanks, Harlow. Prefer my own brand.
A lot of people feel that way about cigarettes, but when it comes to something important, they accept a substitute and never know the difference.
What do you mean, Harlow?
Well, for example, take the electrical system of a car. If a replacement is needed, such as a contact set or condenser, you'd think the owner would always insist on original service parts, exactly the same as those originally installed by the car manufacturer.
Well, I sure would, Harlow.
And if your car is Autolite equipped, as millions are, you should ask for and insist on Autolite original service parts, which work as a perfect team in harmony with the complete electrical system. So, friends, no matter what make car you own, for safe, smooth, efficient performance, always insist on original service parts, the same as those first installed by the car manufacturer. It pays to buy the best. And the best for your Autolite-equipped car is Autolite original service parts. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed Mr. Van Heflin in The Last Days of John Dillinger, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
No more in the name of heaven.
Hold him, Herbie.
Sure. Please. No.
Yeah, let him go.
Sure.
How you feel, Ernie? How you feel, Copper? Come on, tell me so I know. Oh, no, you oughtn't to laugh at him, Herbie. He's hurt. Hey, Ernie, you hurt? You hurt, Ernie? How's it feel to be in the cell of your own jailhouse, Ernie?
Look, Dylan.
No, you look. On your feet and take a look, Ernie. Ernie, or I'll...
Oh, don't hit me anymore.
Take a look. You see the pretty pistol, Ernie? It's wood. Yeah.
Wood?
Yeah, I whittled it, Ernie.
Wood.
Right after I whittled that boat for your kid, I made me this gun. I put some shoe polish on it.
Mine.
Yeah, his niece.
Sure.
And now we got a real gun, Ernie, yours. And we're going to get out of here. Out of the jail everybody's screaming that nobody's going to break out of. Come on, let's go, Ernie.
Let's go.
Let me tell you something, Copper. From now on, from the second I do this, from just then on, just listen to what I say. Don't repeat it. Just listen to it and do it. I said, let's go. That means we're getting out. I said, keep your mouth shut. It means you say just one word and you're dead. And the last part of it is, when I'm ready to kill you, I'll let you watch. That's fair enough? Now, let's go.
Please.
Shut up. Find a road that don't look too traveled, Herb. Turn into it.
Sure. Don't kill me, Johnny.
No?
Don't kill me, Johnny. Don't kill me. Johnny, don't kill me, Johnny.
Here?
Looks okay. Well, now, why are you crying, Ernie? Real good hostage like you told us where everybody was, where the arsenal was, where the keys to the warden's car was. Well, you're a nice boy.
Don't kill me, Johnny.
Okay, Herb. Out, Ernie.
Don't kill me, Johnny.
Out, Ernie. Now, get up. You want a cigarette? Light? Goodbye, Ernie. Let him walk back, Herb. Let's go.
Don't kill me. Johnny, don't kill me. Johnny, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't.
I like you.
I know, I can tell.
It's one of the reasons I like you.
Come on, Johnny, let's scram from this joint. Let's get going.
Give Herbie another piece of your apple pie, huh?
All right. Want some more coffee?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Don't rush Johnny and me, mister. Hi.
Pretty girl like you slinging in a road diner like this.
Don't do that, Johnny.
What?
The truck drivers and the tourists say just what you said. It don't become you.
What does become me, Molly?
Me? Listen,
Huh?
you walked in here half an hour ago and I said to myself, it's John Dillinger. Fellow whose picture I see in the papers with that smile on his face. Same smile as you got now. And you know what about that smile, Johnny? It means you've been there and you've seen it. Whatever there was to see. And nobody's going to fool you. Johnny, what's down the end of the road?
You want to see?
The way you'll show me.
I'm coming back for you, Molly.
Yeah, I know.
First, I got to see some people up the road, a couple 100 miles up the road. People expecting me.
And you're coming back.
Yeah.
Johnny, why don't you join the dance? Why don't you...
Enjoying yourself, babyface?
The time we teamed together, Johnny, I've been jumping for joy. I just
You're
want you to...
dancing on a grave. Herbie's grave.
Yeah, well, Herbie shouldn't have tried a bank job all alone. You should have come up there to Wisconsin with you and your friends, had a party, had fun.
Yeah, should have had a party. Should have had fun.
You miss Annie, huh? Lonesome for Annie, Johnny? You know, if Annie Stager's here, you...
Yeah, I would. She's waiting for me in Chicago. Real soon I'll drop in on her.
When?
One more day here, then we move out.
Oh, you kidding? Party's only 4 days old. We're just beginning. Where you gonna have it better, Johnny? Look, who's gonna think to look for you in a crummy roadhouse in the Wisconsin woods? We could stay here for weeks. Look, you could sing for Annie.
No, I like Annie with Chicago around her.
Don't push it, Johnny. Every cop in Illinois is watering at the mouth for a chance.
So you got a liking for my face?
Huh?
My face, you like it?
Oh, sure, Johnny. Well, sure.
You like my face, Annie likes my face, that Molly. And the cops, they like my face.
What are you trying to
Well, there's
say?
a doc in Chicago, a plastic surgeon. For $5,000, he'll make me a new face. And then I don't run, I don't hide. Then I have me a party in Chicago like you never dreamed. Like you never...
Where's Dillinger? Where's John Dillinger? I gotta see John Dillinger. Who's...
I'm Dillinger.
You gotta get out of here, Mr. Dillinger.
Why?
Cops. The back roads is full of them. Cars with cops in them. And plainclothes guys. And they're heading here. I ran all the way through the woods. You gotta get out of here, Mr. Dillinger.
How close are they, kid?
Up at Point Racine. They gotta take the dirt roads detour before they... That's why I cut across the hill and through the woods. I ran all the way.
How did you know I was here, kid?
Everybody around here knows you're here, Mr. Dillinger. The big party you're having, this roadhouse open in the middle of winter, and somebody must have pigeoned on you. Call the cops.
But not you.
Oh, no, not me. That's one of the cars, Mr. Dillinger. I just bet it's
Kid.
one of them. Yes, sir?
You're a good boy, and I'm going to make you one of my gang. You like that?
Oh, sure.
And I'm going to give you my gun. Here, kid, you take it. What's your name?
Paul Harvey.
Well, I tell you what, Paul. You go out there, and if that's really the cops, like the way you said, I want you to stall them.
How'll I do that, Mr. Dillinger?
You'll think of something, Paul, because you're the kind of a guy I got around me. Guys who think of something when the chips are down. Guys like you. Go on, Paul. Do what Johnny Dillinger told you.
You won't get Johnny Dillinger! You won't get Johnny Dillinger!
Quick, out the back window, baby, and bring your gun. Cover me.
Yeah, jump.
Hit the ground. You see him?
No. Yeah, now I see him.
Then do it, baby.
I want him closer.
You two men, get up.
Get up and put up there. See you around, baby face. Glad you had fun at my party.
You like it, huh, Johnny? You like what I've done to your face? Here, let me wipe off the mirror. You like it, huh?
You're a butcher, Doc. You're a drunken son of a Chicago butcher. You're a slaughterhouse medic.
Oh, you just hold your tongue, Johnny.
Bang, Piquet.
Now, wait a minute. I want to tell you something.
5,000, Doc. That's what you agreed on. That's what you get.
Now, you listen to me. You died there on my operating table. You died for sure. You died stone dead.
What are you talking about?
My assistant and that slob that gave you too much ether, and you were dead. And I thought fast, and I grabbed a hemostat and pulled your tongue over your teeth. Then I gave you artificial respiration. You were stone dead, Johnny. And I brought you back to life.
You're a drunken butcher, Doc. Go on, give him the $5,000, PK.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Johnny. Now, Johnny.
Huh?
Your fingertips. A new face don't do you any good without you got new fingerprints.
That's right, Doc. You're thinking, Doc.
Yeah. I got it already. Right over here. Come on, Johnny. Yeah. Take a look. A bowl of acid, Johnny. All you got to do is...
Let's get it over with.
Sure, Johnny. Now, you just roll back your sleeves. That's it. Now, give me your hand. No, don't hold back, Johnny. Just give me your hand. That's it. And relax your fingers and...
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Van Heflin in The Last Days of John Dillinger, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Hap, ever hear of a person buying cigarettes without asking for a particular brand?
Never did, Harlow.
Well, some of these same folks accept parts for their car's electrical systems without even asking the name.
They don't insist on parts exactly like those specified by the car manufacturer?
That's right, Hap.
Well, then how can they be sure to get top performance, Harlow?
They can't, and they don't, Hap. Original service parts are designed and built to the specifications of the car manufacturer to work as a team in perfect harmony. That's why it pays to always insist on original service parts when replacements are needed.
And that means Autolite original service parts for my Autolite-equipped car.
Right, Hap, because Autolite designs and builds complete electrical systems for many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors. And all Autolite units, like the coil, distributor, contact set, condenser, and regulator, are designed to work together as a perfect team. So, regardless of the make of car you own, it always pays to get only original service parts, like those first installed by the manufacturer. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Van Heflin in Elliot Lewis's production of The Last Days of John Dillinger, a true report, well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Look at you.
Honey.
Look at you.
Honey.
Hands bandage your face. Get away from me.
All right. All right, I will.
John? John,
What?
you broke Crown Point weeks ago. How come you're just showing up?
I gotta explain it to you, Annie.
Or else out.
You heard, Annie, you read the papers.
What happened in Wisconsin? 4 days. Babyface came round, told me all about it. And this crazy operation, how long? A week? 2? Where have you been all this time?
Yeah, like I'm a child.
That's right. Where have you been all this time?
Well, I'm here now, so what?
Another woman?
Oh.
You can tell me, Johnny.
Now, look.
You can tell me anything, Johnny. You know you can. You always said you could tell...
Something happens when I'm around you.
What? Tell me what?
I don't know.
Tell me what, Johnny?
The reason I waited so long to come to you. Why I can't stay away.
Feed me, Johnny?
Everything gets so right. It gets warm and nothing's exciting.
Hungry, Johnny?
Funny, up in Wisconsin, I was running away, you know, with Babyface after he let that FBI guy have it.
I'll put
and
some
I was
coffee
running, and you know what went through my mind? Kind of real crazy. This oilcloth on the table, the patterns in it, the blocks, and how you look at me one way, and then they look like they're coming out from the
Such a
table.
nice piece of pie.
And they keep staring, and they change.
Johnny?
You know what I mean?
Johnny,
Yeah?
don't worry about anything.
Okay,
Everything's going to be all right.
sure.
And later you can cry. I like to see you laugh, Johnny.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Am I funny? You think I'm funny?
Oh, you're just like a kid. Molly,
Mm-hmm.
you glad you quit that job and come up here to Chicago? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why you always sit on the floor like that, huh?
Listen to her.
Huh?
Crosby.
I swear you're just like a kid.
Bright-eyed. Bright-eyed, Johnny? Oh, Johnny, being here in Chicago and knowing what it's like where the road goes. Johnny.
Yeah?
A man like you. You're like a giant, aren't you, Johnny? Not afraid of anything.
Where's Molly?
They're looking for you to kill you, and you're not afraid of anything. John Dillinger.
Come over here.
Johnny. How many men? How many men dead because of you?
13. So?
The sheriff and the deputies and the cops and the FBI and everybody. Looking for you to kill you. And you're not afraid.
Sit here.
Sure, Johnny. Sure, Johnny. Yes? You're Molly? Yes, I'm Anna Sage. Johnny? Johnny. Till you blew in. Till a month ago when he brought you here. Ask me inside, Molly, so as we can have a heart-to-heart, compare notes. Share. All right. Come in. I was just having a bottle of beer. You want one? You want one? Sure, honey. 'Cause I can cry in it how pretty you are. You like Chicago? Crazy for it. Your beer. Dull. A real dull. Johnny's a picker, he is. And he gave you Chicago. Drink your drink, say your say, and then get out. I broke up something coming here right at this time, didn't I, Molly? Yeah. Something real nice. And you can't wait till Johnny again. No. Johnny told me about you. Oh? I'm sorry for you. Tell me all the ways you're sorry for me. Only one. But you haven't got with Johnny. And you have. Crazy for it. From the time he walked in the diner where I worked, I was alive.
Advice from an older woman, honey. Make it a memory. Get out of Chicago. Leave Johnny.
For you? Leave a man like that to
Leave
something...
him. Keep away from him. Did you hear me? You...
What are you... I just broke my beer bottle, Annie. The way I once saw a man do in a bar I worked in Des Moines. He broke this beer bottle, and he held it close to this woman's face.
Stay away from me.
He held it real close, right under her eye. First he made a little scar. Just a small scar.
Don't.
Like that. You. You get out of here. And you leave Johnny and me alone. Else one day the mood strikes, I'll tell Johnny to kill you. Get out, Annie.
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Carl Lee speaking.
You want John Dillinger?
Who is this?
Anna Sage. You want Johnny?
You giving him to us, Annie, for the $5,000?
Not for the money. I don't care about the money. I don't want Johnny anymore, that's all.
Sure, Annie. Now, where...
I'll set him up for you. I'll call you later, where and when.
Well, listen, Annie.
You just stay by your phone, and I'll make you a hero. Johnny,
What?
mind if I take a sip of your beer first?
Don't do that.
What am I doing?
Acting girlish. Sweet. Just don't do it, Annie. Just hand me the beer and...
Here.
Thanks. Oh, I never knew Chicago was so hot.
Why don't we go out, Johnny? Cooped up in here, sweating out the heat, clawing at each other like we do. Why don't we go out?
You crazy.
Well, we're crazy to stay in here. We'd go to a movie, a nice air-conditioned movie. Cool off for a while.
I go out of here and somebody...
Who's going to know you're sitting in a dark movie theater, what you had done to your face, and some dark glasses? Nobody's going to recognize you. Right here in the paper. The Biograph Theater picture with Clark Gable and Merle Law. You like Clark Gable, don't you, Johnny? A Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
For a while you could enjoy yourself and get out of the heat. And Johnny,
What?
you ask Molly to come along if you want.
Annie?
I mean it. You go call up Molly and ask her to meet us here, and then the three of us will go to a movie. And
Yeah, Molly told me you was around. Is that how you got that little cut under your eye, honey? Yeah.
no sense anybody being mad at anybody.
No, there ain't. I'm glad you figured that out.
So why don't the three of us get together for a movie tonight?
Sure, I'll call Molly. Why don't you sit and watch the cartoon, Annie? Where you going?
Get some candy. You want some candy, Molly?
No. I got a figure to worry about.
Excuse me, then.
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Cowley speaking.
Anna Sage, Mr. Cowley.
Oh, yes?
We're at the Biograph Theater.
Dillinger?
Yes, sir. We ought to be leaving here in 20 minutes or so. Cartoon and the newsreel.
Right.
Johnny's not wearing a coat. Blue sports shirt. dark glasses, and a straw hat.
Thanks, Anna.
That fella Hitler, he's a comer, huh?
Oh, it's hot. Even with the air conditioning, it's so hot.
Let's get out and get some beer. Want to go with us and get some beer, Annie?
No, I'm going home.
Well, we were just talking
Do
about...
what you want. I'm going home. Oh, who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Oh, boy, the heat hits you like... You feel it, Molly?
What?
The heat, you feel it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go someplace and
You
get
two go on. I'll go
Johnny?
on.
Johnny Dillinger? FBI, Johnny. Don't go for your
You're
gun.
not going to... I said don't go for it. Annie! Annie!
Did you hear him? He called for me. I kind of thought he would.
Hey! Hey, look, it's Dillinger! It's John Dillinger! Hey, look! Look! It's John Dillinger.
Suspense. Presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Van Heflin.
This is Harlow Wilcox for Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, the men and women of Autolite build over 400 fine products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, boats, and industry. Autolite contributes its manufacturing experience and skills to the fields of transportation, electronics, agriculture, die casting, and plastics. The Autolite name is famous all over the world for products of unsurpassed quality and performance. In service, too, Autolite facilities are worldwide. Wherever you travel, you'll find trained experts prepared to serve your technical needs. So, for superior products, always look for the name Autolite, because from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, the dramatization of an amazing document in which an unbelievable voyage is chronicled, beginning with that moment when Fletcher Christian led the men on HMS Bounty to mutiny. It's called The Revenge of Captain Bligh. Our star, Mr. Charles Lawton. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Last Days of John Dillinger was adapted for Suspense by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. In tonight's story, Kathy Lewis was heard as Anna and Michael Ann Barrett as Molly. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns, Tom Brown, Roy Glenn, Parley Bear, Sam Edwards, Jimmy Eagles, and Joseph Granby.
Van Heflin appeared through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox, producers of the picture Three Coins in the Fountain in CinemaScope and Technicolor.
And remember, next week, Mr. Charles Lawton in The Revenge of Captain Bligh.
You can buy Autolite original service parts, Autolite standard or resistor type spark plugs, or Autolite stay full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.